From the moment you started working with Word, you were working with styles. You probably just didn't realise it. From the moment you started to type something in a Word document, you were working with a style called normal. The style called normal is a collection of attributes. So basically, when you started typing, a style called normal was automatically applied to what you typed. And that style normal is a certain font, in my case Arial, a certain font size, 11, the fact that it's left aligned, and the fact that it's single line spaced, and it has no bold and has no italics. Basically, the way that your text looks when you normally type in a document is because of the style called normal. Now, styles are really, really important to understanding Word. And if you're serious about working with styles, I think there's three things that need to be put in place. The first thing I want to put in place is what they call the styles area. Now, for this, you need to be in a view other than print layout. When you look towards the bottom of your status bar, there are three buttons. The first is called Read Mode, the second is called Print Layout, and the third is called Web Layout. You're actually in the Print Layout option at the moment, and I want to flick out of Print Layout and go to the Draft view. Now, to do this, one way is to click on View in the ribbon and to choose the button Draft, which is in the Views group. So I'll click on Draft. What I see on the left-hand side of my Draft view is this panel here. This is known as a Styles Area pane, and it's quite likely that you don't have a Styles Area pane. To turn on the Styles Area pane, we go to File in the ribbon, and we choose Options. This is an advanced setting, so on the left-hand side we choose Advanced. If you then scroll down to the Display group, you'll eventually see, here we are here, Style Area pane Width in Draft and Outline view. So we're in Draft view. Mine's currently set to 2.67. Your notes say set it to 1.5, so I'll type 1.5. Yours is probably on 0, but type 1.5 and click OK. The 1.5 is now the 1.5 centimeter panel running down the left-hand side of your Draft view. Now 1.5 is just a random number because you could literally type anything other than 0, because at the end of the day the Style Area pane is resizable, and that's why mine was on 2.67. So I'm just going to resize it to about there. Now the Styles Area pane also will stay on. It basically means that you continue to work in Print Layout if you want to, and I'm just going to quickly jump to Print Layout by clicking the middle of these three buttons at the bottom of my screen. So you continue to work in Print Layout, everything looks normal, but now if you happen to go into Draft view, you'll see that Styles Area pane running down the left-hand side of your screen. Now that'll make a lot of sense why you want to turn that on once we start getting right into styles. So that's the first thing I'd like you to do, is turn on your Styles Area pane.